Oh, sorry. Sometimes I can only laugh in disbelief. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Probably made this video more times than I should have, and should probably be an indication to not post it. But knowing myself, I will post it. Against my better judgment, against very sound counsel from very, very, very wise people who are very familiar with social media. However, I do think sometimes that there are some things that warrant a response, and this is by no means an emotionally charged response, because I think that, you know, if I was gonna respond from a place of just how I feel, it would look very different. In the last few days or weeks, I have endured a level of bullying that I have never experienced in my life. I've been dragged. I've been told the kind of mother I am. I have been told the kind of wife I was, the kind of Christian I am, and for the most part, you know, the strategy: turn off comments, ignore, block, delete, stay off social media, it's kind of been the go-to. But I'm finding myself in a position where now I need to say something because it's getting out of hand. You know, it is one thing for you guys to drag me and who you think I am. It's another thing for you guys to pull someone in who has absolutely nothing to do with Hungani and I's decision. And I don't know, maybe this video, they'll say it's just gonna add fuel to the fire, or you're defending her, or whatever. But it is so unfair. It is so unfair and so hurtful that she's now having to deal with something that she had nothing to do with, has no involvement in, it is really unfair. And you guys are attacking her character, you are attacking her as a person, you're attacking her as a mother. You are finding every single loophole to reach her, no matter how much we're trying to navigate. And I also don't think it's fair that she should have to stay off social media, or that she should have to change how she wants to do things just because of a bunch of lies that are being spread. And so I don't know if there's like the slightest chance that this video can also gain traction, as the nonsense that is out there has, especially by these media outlets who are just fueling absolute nonsense. And I get it, it's media, sensationalism, I get it, but it's unfair and it's hurtful. So please stop. Like, I very seldomly let these things get to me, because I don't know these people from above soap, and I don't know you and your opinion of who you think I am is not really going to change how I view myself, honestly speaking. But I am affected by dragging someone who in the first place doesn't even like anyway, please just stop. Like, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. If you guys could leave Petronella alone, I'd really appreciate it.
And welcome. This is the Coffee with Jay. I hope you guys are doing great. Now, I don't want to lie to you guys. I did not think that people were starting to drag Petronella, but I did notice that the way she had been spoken about in those videos that were very controversial, that led many people to start questioning whether that was a genuine marriage at all, she was definitely going to get included in the drama one way or the other.
During the marriage. So Petronella and Steph were having this conversation about what if we were to separate. What would happen to pretty much everything that we have, because everything that we have together. That being our channel, then Ndlovu's Uncut, our production company, then Ndlovu's Uncut Productions, our beautiful home.
So I think we thought it'd be we thought it would be a good conversation to also have as part of a story time, because a lot of times people just think, okay, you know, once it's over, it's over. But there's many elements to it, especially if you've started businesses and all those kinds of things together. We'll touch on what our marriage contract looks like, so legally what would happen or what that would look like. But I think the first point would be, it also depends on how the separation takes place, because there's some, you know, and it's not to point fingers or anything at some maybe divorces that end really badly, or, you know, where there's just so this is all what if, nah, guys. It's a what if game, because we want to educate you and us on this. So I think the first thing would be how the separation or divorce, under which conditions did it take place. So let's paint a scenario of two conditions.
You know, that ending, which is always like, we still love each other, we're still friends, and like, it's just, you know, we're giving each other whatever so that we can live freely. You know, that the explanations that people give. I'm done.
Me already, I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm already done.
I'm sick of it.
Wow.
Every single day, I have to tell you how much I love you. Every single day, I have to tell you how much I love you. Because, I mean, how can I not love you? You do so much for me. You've changed my life.
Was this part of the video?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be who
okay.
and what I am
Thank
right
you so
now.
much, Hungani. And scene. So yeah, we decided to have this conversation based off another conversation that Petronella and I were having, and then subsequent to that, Hungani.
Petronella is her friend.
Yes. I've said it so many times. If you don't know, Petronella is my friend.
What if someone's watching us for the very first time and you expect them? That is such a big expectation.
Why? Can you take it down a notch? Like,
Huh?
you're like loud.
Am I? I'm passionate.
It feels like
I'm
there's
passionate.
a lot of emotion coming through right now, and I
No, baby,
can't
it's
Really
handle-
do get you, Steph, but I don't understand why your friend's opinion has anything to do with your marriage. Why would you include your friend's opinions in your marriage? I just don't understand that part. Maybe that's just me that doesn't understand it. But last time I checked, you should never ever take friends' advices when you're married. Marriage, from what I know, is between you, your spouse, and God, and not what your friend thinks. But do let me know if I'm wrong down in the comment section. Please correct me if I'm not getting the context of what she says.
And then subsequent to that, Hungani.
Petronella is her friend.
Yes. I've said it so many times. If you don't know, Petronella is my friend.
How the fuck are we supposed to know Petronella? We don't tune into your content. You're not that entertaining, my love. How the fuck are we supposed to know who Petronella is? Like, Petronella, I've said that so many times. No, we don't know. We don't know Petronella. And the fact that Petronella, your friend, is having opinions about your marriage tells me everything.
What if someone's watching us for the very first time?